Hey guys, it's me, SK. Uh, I just wanted to go over some of the changes they had made with the Enhancement Shaman. One of the things I wanted to talk about was some of the nerfs, some of the buffs, things like that. Um, One of the things they had done to nerf the Enhancement, or Shaman in general, the Fire Ellies, they deal 10% less damage, which, they did hit pretty hard, but that definitely changed the, you know, preference of mine to use Primal Elementalist. Right now, I'm kind of going in for Elemental Blast and Unleashed Fury. I'm switching between those. Also, if I want some extra CC, if I'm running against comp that I need to run CC with, I'll use the Elementalist. Um, as far as the Storm Strike, they reduced the damage on it by, I think it's 380% now. It was 450. So keep in mind that they did nerf that, but I mean it did hit really hard. But they kind of buffed it too, because the great thing now is that you can actually use the Storm Strike to increase the crit chance of your Elemental Blast, because it now affects Elemental Blast. So that's a pretty good buff. Echo of Elements. They did nerf Echo of Elements. It cannot occur more than every 4 seconds. That's more of a, in my opinion, it's more of a caster ability or healing ability. I don't really use it as an enhancement. Some of the buffs they had done, they increased the damage of Fire Nova Totem. It's up to 83% damage now. It's more for PvE in my PvE in my opinion, but I mean it is situational. I do use it in PvP for rogues and druids, and sometimes for the extra AOE if we're an AOE heavy group. I use that, and any other AOE abilities that I have. One of the other buffs they'd done was Ancestral Shift. They redesigned that, or they fixed it to where it has a 90-second cooldown instead of 120-second. It's alright. I don't really use it. I use the Nature's Guardian or Stone Bulwark. That's my preference. One of the greatest, I'm excited about this, guys. They gave us all Healing Tide Totem. You no longer have to spec into Healing Tide to get it. We all have it, which is really handy because, if I'm running like a comp with a Rep Pally or a Rogue, that extra healing really comes in handy. And it heals pretty good. I'd say it heals for like 14k or something like that in a BG or in a PvP situation. And one of the other things they had done was they redesigned, I think it was Totemic Restoration. Yeah, they took it out and they replaced it with Totemic Presence. So you can lay down 2 of any one type of totem, say like 2 nature totems or whatever, 2 water, whatever. The only ones you cannot do that with are the fire. You can't lay 2 fire totems down. That'd be pretty OP. Like say I'm in arena and I want to drop a Storm Lash, but I'm taking lots of damage. I can also drop a Healing Tide, and it won't cancel out the Storm Lash. So that's always pretty cool. Let me look here, see what else they've done. Oh, they did make a small change to Unleashed Fury for the Flame Tongue part, and they did that because the new 4-set piece bonus for the I think it's Grievous PvP gear is going to be your Flame Tongue weapon. If you have Flame Tongue enchanted on your weapon, it'll reduce the target's movement speed by 50% for 3 seconds. So, that kind of, that's a bonus, man. Because I'll be honest, right now, you have to use Frostband weapon, and I'm not a big fan of Frostband because it does not hit nearly as hard as Flame Tongue. Flame Tongue hits a lot harder, does a lot more damage. So, I mean, I'm kind of glad they made that change. And you still get the slows, so it's kind of the same thing. They just reversed it to where now you use Flame Tongue instead of Frostband. I think that's about it, guys. That's just some of the major changes they've done. I am kind of upset about the whole, reduced damage of Storm Strike, but that's just kind of how it goes. So, oh well. Like I said, it does 380% weapon damage down from 450. But one good thing is it does increase the crit chance when you use Storm Strike now of the Elemental Blast. So if you're using Elemental Blast like I tend to do, it's going to hit a lot harder. It's got a lot better chance to crit. Please like the video, subscribe. There's not a lot of enhancement videos out there, so the more people I get to subscribe, the more likes I get. Naturally, the more videos I'm going to feel motivated to make. Please feel free to comment and give me any ideas, feedback, ways that I can improve the videos. Thanks for your time. Take care, guys. Late.